Hey there, it is Rachel, and I want to talk to you about something that I know is happening a lot lately. Let's say you want to get something done and you say to your child, okay, I need to go get this done, so go find something to do. And instead of going to find something to do, your child starts bothering their siblings or they keep coming up to you and trying to get your attention. They're not just going to find something to do. And I want to tell you that for many kids, just going to find something to do is actually harder than it sounds because of the way their brains work. Now, there's some kids who will simply just go find something to do, but many cannot do that. And here are a couple of reasons. First of all, kids and adolescents' brains are wired for novelty and engagement and stimulation. So instead of going to find something to do, like you want them to engage them, they're actually going to notice the thing around them that is most stimulating, and that's what they're going to be attracted to. So let's say you know your child likes reading books about animals, and you say, okay, I have to get this thing done, go read a book about an animal. But they notice that their brother or sister is playing with something that they haven't seen in a while. Well, that is novelty and stimulation, and that is what is going to attract their brain. Or if they think that talking to you is more stimulating than going to read that book about animals, they're going to keep coming up to you. They're going to be attracted to the thing that is the most stimulating and novel around them. The other thing that you need to know about their brain is that brains all, and this includes ours as well, our brains want to find the easiest thing to do. So if you say to them, hey, go read a book about animals, even if they like a book about animals, they're probably thinking, oh, well, I have to go find out where that book is. I have to figure out where I left off. I have to figure out, did I read that book? No. Their brain is saying, oh, that's too much work. And so they're going to find the thing that is easiest to do. Again, if you are around, or if their brother, sister is around, or even if the easiest thing to do is to start making some noise to stimulate themselves, that's what they are going to choose to do. So they're going to be drawn, very honestly, to what is most stimulating and engaging and what is easiest to do. So how do we deal with this? I'm going to give you a couple of really simple tips. First thing to do is when you are asking your child to do something, give them something really specific to do and something that's already related to an interest of theirs. So if they are a child that likes reading books about animals, say something like, okay, why don't you find a book about animals, find 3 facts about it, and create a poster about it. So you're taking an interest they already have, but you're making it a little bit more stimulating, you're making it a little bit more novel, and it's giving them something really specific to do. And the specificity of it really helps too, because when you tell them what to do, it becomes easier. Now, another thing that's going to make this easier, because remember, they're going to be drawn to the easiest thing, is if you actually start that activity with them. Maybe you help them go find the book and you help them pick out those facts. That's one way to make it easier. But if you don't have time to do that, the other thing that you can do to just help them transition to that mindset is just say, hey, which animal book do you think you're going to choose? And what might be 1 or 2 facts that you're going to look for? So when you get their brain already started on that track, then that seems like an easier task to them. So what I want you to think about, instead of saying to your child, go find something to do, suggest something specific for them to do and make it really, really easy for them to get started. And they're much more likely to get engaged in that task so that you can go find something, you can go finish the thing that you have to do. If you want even more tips for how to keep your kids occupied so that maybe you could even get some free time to yourself, check out my latest podcast episode. It is episode 47 of Your Parenting Long Game. And you can find that on my website, rachel-bailey.com/47. I look forward to seeing you again soon.